So I want you to have a very better plan rather than giving your brain too much of a space where it forgets everything, remembers new things, and has very little passive memory of things you've read. Hi, my name is Dr. Pratiksha, and we are back here today again talking about FMGE. So last time we talked about a gradual approach towards this exam on how to approach it in 3 to 4 months. Now that you just have last given 2 months in your hand starting from 1st of June, if you calculate, which I did, from 1st of June to July 20th, you basically have 50 days in your hand. And I just want you to use them to your best of interest, which is to get this exam done. Okay, now you don't have to just get 150. Do not keep that in your mind. Keep that you need a higher target, because children are doing really good nowadays. Even with my batch, the students have performed so well that for GMCs and everything, the merit list is coming in 200s and 245s. So make sure that you reach, or you have a very good higher target to get done, and at the same time get appointed to a GMC, or any hospital you desire to. It doesn't just end here. You also need more than 165 to give INI-CT exam, which will be in the coming years. If you want to be a doctor from a central institute, then you should really think about it. Okay, now having said that, let's talk about how to get done with revisions in your last 50 days. And yes, talking about revisions and talking about the last minute resources, this is all that this video is about. If you're someone again from Cerebellum, Arise, all these institutes which hold your hand till the last day of the exams, I don't want you to watch this video. So when you do prepare for your FMGE exam, this is the mark distribution that we have for the exam. Okay, if you missed out on this yet or haven't gotten to understand it, let's understand it together. Here you need to focus on that the first paper is usually a pre to paraclinical subjects, while the second one is more focused clinically. Okay, this is actually the categorization which NMC gives, but trust me, when I attempted the exam, the first question that popped up on my exam was about a heart failure, which was a medicine question. So I don't believe that there is a proper cut to what will be in your paper 1 and paper 2, but I do believe that you need to focus on your major subjects more importantly than you do on your intermediates and your minors. Okay, so you need that 120 plus 30, which is your major plus minor subjects. You are already crossing the bar. Okay, so intermediate is always weak. Okay, it's very easy to build concept when it comes to major subjects because the rapid revisions are vast. Or when it comes to minors, it's still very easy because there is not much to remember and everything has been gone through your eyes for many times already. But when it comes to intermediates, no matter what you've done, no matter how much you've done, they always are gonna hold you back a little. So give them that space, don't force it. Okay. Now talking about minors, you need to have almost 25 out of those 30 marks because there are actually very repetitive questions. Okay, so there are so many questions in even my paper. Even I have noticed the patterns that there are so repetitive questions. So you actually go through these resources, which is I've mentioned here. So radiology is by Dr. Zanapora, and here in this video, whatever resources I'm mentioning are completely free. They are available on YouTube, and there is no reason for you to not watch it. Okay, so first one, Dr. Zanapora is really famous for radiology. She have concised a very good video about it. Second comes your LRR. Now for anesthesia, Dr. Janvi Bajaj from Cerebellum is also very famous. If you find her free video on YouTube, or if you are already enrolled with Cerebellum, I mean the app, you can access to her, or either Avajit for anesthesia is really good. Moving on to your psychiatry, now Dr. Pravin Tripathi has always been everybody's favorite, and I don't have any other reason why you should not watch them. And you have Dr. Sushil for orthopedics, concise videos and discussion about PYQs, and then comes for dermatology, Dr. Pallavi from Dr. Tutorials. Now these are my favorite resources and go-tos. Everything is concise within 4 hours. Everything is related to FMGE, and PYDs and PYQs are covered. Image-based questions are covered, and most importantly in a very easy language. I don't think so any one of these will ever confuse you about the minor subjects there are, or you would not review them. PDFs for these are also somehow available on Telegram. Just search by their names, or you can join the group. Next you have is how to approach. Now I have a 3-day strategy, and moving on, we're going to discuss the timetable as well. That you really need to have slots now. So morning slot, noon slot, and evening slots. So for the minors, I used to give a slot which is like a late night slot, because I don't apply a lot of brain to understand minors. It was my understanding. If you really need to think about it, or you think that you are really weak in these, you can even set up a 2 hour in your afternoon slot, but I would suggest a 10 to 12 timing for them, a 2 hour slot, and then in 2 hour slot, 3-day each for every minor. So this should be all complete in 15 days, and then moving on to next 15 days will be a as we have talked, starting from 1st June or maybe 5th of June, whenever you wanna. You just have to make a very strategic approach towards it. Now this, why do I keep focusing on asking you to do it in 1 hour each? Because these are the topics or subjects which you tend to forget very easily. And read one, let's just say I am reading from 1st of June till 10th of June, I'll do medicine. From 10th of June till next 15th, I will do OB-GYN. From 15th to next, I will do surgery. Now what happens here is, like, you're not in touch with the subject every day, and you tend to forget it. There are so many things to remember when it comes to majors and when it comes to intermediates as well. So I want you to have a very better plan, rather than giving your brain too much of a space where it forgets everything, remembers new things, and has very little passive memory of things you have read. Instead, go for 1 hour each. Okay, now if you okay, so first day, watch the videos. Second day, read the entire PDF. Third day, solve all the PYQs, and that's your first week done. Now repeat this in the next after 15 days. After 15 days of completing the 5 subjects, repeat it after the 15 days, and 2 hour slot of given 10 to 12 will be completely useful. Okay, now moving on to your major subjects. Now I cannot, or I don't have to tell you how obsessed I am with major subjects, because they are the go-to. They literally save you, and they have a good amount of 120 marks, which I am after. Okay, now talking about your surgery first. Surgery, given a very good subject, a very scoring subject, but expect new questions from surgery. And at the same time, if you're someone who have done it from Rohan Khandelwal sir, or if you're someone who have done it from Dr. Pritesh from Prep Ladder, or any other doctor, you just need to go through the RR multiple times. And how can you get done with it is to have a 1 hour dedicated slot. Now, to concise it all, I was just gonna tell you that you need to have a 3 to 4 hours of a given day every day for major subjects, where you do every subject 1 hour per day. And here, what you do in that 1 hour is take one video and one PDF chapter for that one single video. So let's just say Rohan Khandelwal sir has 3 chapters for trauma, 1, 2, 3, and then he moves on to thyroid and GIT. There are 4 total rapid revision videos for GIT. I am just really good at remembering it because I've done it one every day and read the PDF thoroughly every day. Okay, so you can also do it. Just put it into 1 hour, and I have actually made you a concise way to make it. So you just have to follow this. If you look at it, the Marrow prep, everybody has 20 videos max. So you can just give a 20-day slot starting from 1st June, move till 20th of June, read the first PDF, your PDF will be done. Okay, second, read from 21st till 10th, and completely read again. Just read now, okay? And then from 11 to 20, focus on things which you feel are really important and solve PYQs, and that's it. Okay, last 5 to 6 days, just go through the videos which I have linked here. The 3 videos which are high yielding topics was FMGE under Rohan Khandelwal sir's free YouTube channel, again free resource. The 5 days, 1 hour or 2 hours, whatever, how much you wanna give, just revise these videos once again and again and again. You have explained everything so well about PYTs, and your two reads have also been completed for the PDF. So I guess you're more than good enough to go for this exam, given that surgery is there. Okay, so first major subject out of the topic. Second major subject to talk about is OB-GYN. OB-GYN is a really scoring subject. Okay, do not afford to miss out on. Makes sense with Sakshi Arora ma'am. She have simplified it. Marrow has almost 12 videos. I have done it from version 6.5. So I remember that they have 12 videos, 6 of OBS and 6 of gynae. Now given this all 12 videos, it's very simplified, and I hope you have completed it, like you've watched the videos yet. If you haven't watched the videos yet, instead of going to all the 12 videos, you can actually go to the YouTube channel, search for Sakshi Mom's ATP videos, where the ATP sessions have certain 7 videos where she have concised all of the OB-GYN. But if you're someone who have completed it already, good for you. Here's a plan. Start from June 20th. OB is a subject which does not need a lot of efforts, 1 hour each starting from 20, given that there are only 12 videos, but certain few are lengthy and longer. So you can, distribute them for 2 days, and I have given you a 15 days thing. So from June 20 to July 10, that eventually makes a very good amount of 20 days. And then from July 10 to July 22 makes another read 2, and then from 22 to 25 you can just skim through the instruments video, the images video, and MCQ record videos, and that's it. OB can be covered easily by all of PSM. So I have only watched PSM from Nihatani ma'am. If you're someone who have watched it from any other faculty, it's totally fine for you to still watch her certain videos. Like there is one on one-liners for FMGE, and then there is few for topmost images in FMGE. So these are really really good videos. These are all uploaded on her YouTube channel. And if you're someone who have watched with her, I exactly know how much videos there are, and you can just put them into 1 hour session each and just read it. So if the PDF is actually 250 pages, you can just divide it by 20, and you can have like 15 to 20 pages per day. So 15 pages per day of a target of PSM. Having talked about PSM, completed with Nihatani ma'am YouTube channel has all the free, MCQ solving things about epidemiology, incidence versus the prevalence, and all of the different topics which have been repeatedly asked are all available. Just go and click on target FMGE short, and there are multiple videos which come up on all the topics. Then after this, I am not gonna bore you anymore. Only subject left in our hand is medicine. Now everybody tends to ignore medicine, or everybody tends to not like medicine, but if you are someone who have completed the rapid revision of medicine, I'm really proud of you already. To ignore medicine completely, or feel like you don't have enough time to do medicine, then you can literally just go to the YouTube channel of Prep Ladder. They have the LRR, which will be 2 videos concise from Deepak Marwa, also 100 one-liners from medicine. Do not miss out on them at least. So we're gonna wrap this video up with all the majors and minors and a schedule. In the next video, let's talk about your intermediates and a little bit of a TED talk on your discipline. I am thinking of it from a really long time, and I have talked to several students. Also, if you need a one-on-one guidance, or if you need any kind of help, you can reach out to me on my Telegram. Either ways, so I hope you guys are doing well. I hope it's going really well. There is no need to panic. There is no need to think of it more than it is. It's just an exam. If you clear it, good for you. If you don't clear it, you still have multiple chances in your hand. So do not take this as a last thing left in this world. It is not. Okay, be happy, be content, take care of yourself, eat healthy, and I'm gonna see you soon because I have a topic to talk about. So yeah, you're gonna see me soon. Anyways, thank you so much again. Have a great time, and yeah, thank you.